This time of the year, there's so many different ways to give back, whether it's spending time volunteering to help those in need throughout the holiday season or making donations to local organizations. For one local nonprofit, they take their food pantry day-to-day work and turn it into also a holiday donation drive this time of the year as well, when Hospitality House becomes Holiday House across the greater West Bloomfield area and beyond. Here with us for more information is the Executive Director of Hospitality House Food Pantry, Susan Erspamer, on the Splash Live. Susan, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Happy to have you on to talk about your Holiday House initiative, seeking donations for your annual event that happens around the holidays each and every year. Now, this differs a little bit from what you do day to day, collecting non-perishable food items to provide to those in need in greater West Bloomfield and beyond. What is the Holiday House fundraiser? How does that differ from what you're traditionally trying to get donated from the public?
Yeah, at our Holiday House that we have here annually, it's for our clients that we have at the pantry. And our clients that have children under the age of 18, we give them each a $25 gift card so they can go out shopping for their child. We give them hats and mittens and a complete meal box for Christmas dinner that they can have with their family. So it's something we do every year here. The families enjoy coming in. We set up toys around the room to have a toy raffle so the parents can look at the different toys that they think their children might be interested in, all the way from young to teenage, put a raffle ticket and win those as well. So they'll leave with gift cards, a meal, and a chance to win more.
And it's putting a lot together for people that are in need of these items at this time of the year, or even are just in a position where these kinds of care packages from their own community can really be the difference maker between their holiday being happy and being about what we think the holidays are all about, or being a struggle for them. So as you're putting this together, as you're looking to put these different packages together for your Hospitality House clients, what are you looking for in terms of donations from the general public?
You went out there a little bit, but what we're looking for from the general public, is that what you asked me for?
Yes.
Yeah, we're looking for support. So all the way from donations so that we can purchase these gift cards and hats, mittens, gloves, all of those types of items, as well as volunteering. Hospitality House exists because of our volunteers. So we're very volunteer driven. So between the support of donating hats, toys, cash donations, of course, are always wanted, and volunteers.
And we know that this is becoming even more of a necessity in our community than it's been in past years. Just from your own statistics from Hospitality House, you served about 830 some odd households in 2022. Fast forward to this year, and your projections have been over 2,000 households, which is over 5,000 individuals. And so it's not necessarily that it's more important that these donations come in 2024, but it seems like these donations go even further this year than they have in years past.
Yes, food insecurity is on the rise. In the past 2 years, we've had a 150% increase in demand for the services that we offer. So yeah, the need this year, we want everybody to have a good holiday season. So the need this year has increased 150%, and we want to continue to be able to meet this demand in our community and beyond. So the support is very important so we can continue to meet our mission and provide services to those in need.
Susan Erspamer is the Executive Director of Hospitality House Food Pantry, who is now transitioning to Holiday House for their fundraiser for December of 2024 as we go into the holiday season and try to not only continue to provide the food that is needed for those facing food insecurity in our communities, but also build their holiday spirit up a little bit more by giving them some of those holiday necessities on top of all of that. More information can be found on hhfp.org. Again, that is hhfp.org for more information on this and other ways you can support Hospitality House Food Pantry going forward. And Susan, you see this as the executive director, and your staff and your volunteers see just how much of an impact that this has on these families. But looking back into the past years as you've ran this fundraiser and provided these packages to your clients, Just what is that impact ultimately when someone in Greater West Bloomfield makes these donations and someone else in Greater West Bloomfield receives these?
Yeah, the impact is huge. The impact is huge. Things that we take for granted in our life, buying gifts, hats, mittens, gloves. A lot of us take that for granted, and being able to offer these parents the opportunity to go out shopping to buy what they know their kids would like with these gift cards, while at the same time providing them food to have a great meal. It's staggering the impact. What we hear from parents and caregivers, and then ultimately the children, is how it made a happy December for them for whatever holiday that they're celebrating.
And for you and for your team as individuals who are working on the front lines with these individuals and with these families each and every day, how does it make your work providing these services throughout the rest of the year maybe a little bit easier or a little bit easier to navigate when you have these varying and complicated situations that people and their families are in?
Yeah, it helps us a great deal with the year-round support that we get. For example, we just did our Thanksgiving meal where we gave away boxes that contained everything for a Thanksgiving meal as well as a turkey. And last year we had 360 families. This year we had over 550. And people coming through and getting the turkey and the meal, there were tears. There was, a lot of gratitude that we feel as staff and as volunteers. We know we're making an impact, and given the support of the community, Greater West Bloomfield and beyond, it allows us to continue what we did for Thanksgiving, what we can do for Holiday House, and what we do here every day at Hospitality House Food Pantry.
More information on this fundraiser can be found in a couple of different places, hhfp.org. And you can also follow Hospitality House Food Pantry on their Facebook page at HH Food Pantry for more information on these donations and other ways you can get involved all throughout the year. They're right down the road from us in Greater West Bloomfield in Commerce Road on Maple Road. Susan Erspamer is with us, their executive director, as their Holiday House fundraiser is underway as we speak. Again, if people want to get involved, how can they get involved to make these donations? Where should they be dropped off, or how can they contribute for this particular fundraiser?
Yeah, if you log on to hhfp.org, there's various ways. You can pay by credit card online. You can pay by Venmo, mail a check to us. Like you said, we're on 2075 East West Maple Road in Commerce. So there's a variety of ways you can reach out to us or stop by and see us. We'd love to show you around our pantry.
And Susan, as people consider their ways to give back this holiday season, why is this the perfect way for them to not only give back, but make sure that they are giving back to people that maybe are their neighbors or are right next door to them here in their community in Greater West Bloomfield?
Yeah, they are their neighbors. So we have a lot of people that come to us from West Bloomfield, Commerce, Walled Lake, Wixom, even Novi. So by giving back this particular program, you're providing a meal, you're providing toys, you're providing parents an opportunity to go out and shop, and you're providing hats, mittens, and gloves for this cold weather that is already upon us here in Michigan. So it's the package that you referred to. You're having a huge impact in the lives of those that need our support.
Again, more information can be found on hhfp.org or by following them on Facebook at HH Food Pantry. They also just gave out over 550 meals for Thanksgiving, looking to give a little bit of the same holiday cheer back as we get toward the end of the 2024 calendar year. Susan Erspamer is with us, their executive director. Before we wrap up, Susan, anything else people should know about this fundraiser or other ways they can get involved in the near future?
Yeah, like I said, besides giving financially, we're always looking for volunteers. So please reach out to me and reach out to Hospitality House. We'd love to have you here, of course, with the donations for this program, but as well as for volunteering year round. And look for us for our spring event on March 12th coming up this next year, too.
Plenty more ways to get involved all throughout the year. And as you're looking to give back this holiday season, you have many ways that you can impact your neighbors right here in Greater West Bloomfield and just outside of our community as well. Susan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.